Meet my coat closet. It's been waiting for a makeover for almost 3 years since we moved in. Here's what we have. We have a pink carpet, lots of holes in the walls, plain white walls, yellow trim, and just a plain old coat closet. Did I mention the pink carpet? First things first, I ripped out that beautiful pink carpet. I wanted to see the floor underneath so I could decide what I wanted to do with it. We have cedar floors in our other closets in the house, and I was hoping for the same over here. The padding was very crumbly and literally fell apart when I pulled it up. I also took out all the staples from the floor. At this point, I realized that although the floor was cedar, it was chipped and had paint all over it, and in general was in a very bad state, and there was no way I was going to be able to simply refinish it. Then I removed tack strips. I patched up the holes and added caulking to the old shelves and got to painting. I painted the two side walls white and the middle wall a beautiful light blue. Now to add some fun and color. I used blue, coral, and gold and stenciled beautiful feathers to make a one-of-a-kind accent wall, almost to look like wallpaper. I have a full tutorial on how I made the custom stencils on my blog, and the link is in the description below. I layered colors on each feather to make it unique, and I just randomly filled in the entire wall. With the wall done, it was time to tackle the floor. I cleaned it up and got ready to install the marble look peel and stick vinyl tile. I started at the front corner because I wanted it to be flush to the threshold in the front, and then I cut up the shape of the door frames on the corners. It was actually pretty easy to cut using a utility knife. I left about 1/4 inch on the sides as recommended by the manufacturer, and this would anyway get covered up by the baseboards. Then I added new baseboards to match the rest of the house. To apply caulk around the baseboards, I used masking tape to get a clean line. I usually don't do this because I'm too lazy for it, but I wanted a really clean line along that stenciled wall, and this is the best way to do that. Now for the organization. I needed a way to hold the yoga mats, and I decided to use a bunch of my scrap 1x2s and dowels to build a sort of crate to hold them standing up. Then I used a pre-made crate and added a few casters on it so it can hold backpacks. Now, every time I open the closet, it makes me smile. It's bright and cheerful, from the gorgeous stenciled wall to the organization and the absence of the pink carpet. This closet is now perfect. You might also like to see how I built a custom craft closet last year, or you might like this project, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.